At what point is the trauma over? What I've noticed in my own life, and what I've noticed witnessing other people, is when we try hard to keep the trauma going, when all we see is rejection, opposition, attack, and trauma. At some point, there's a line that's been crossed that says, this trauma is no longer about healing. This trauma has become an excuse for me to not take responsibility for my life. Now that should create some opposition. There is no one who knows your needs more than you. Why are you borrowing your body? Why are you borrowing your mind? Why are you borrowing the essence of your soul to another human being to continue the patterns and the imprints of trauma? At some point, there is no more need for trauma healing. There's only self-care. I do believe they go hand in hand. And at some point, a line is crossed. And now the trauma has become a scapegoat. Like you were in the trauma. Remember how you were blamed for other people's pain? How your body and your mind and your emotions were used as someone else's emotional punching bag because they didn't know how to deal with their own feelings? You remember how men in your life, in so many capacities, used your body to filter their rage, their power, their absence of power. And that's how they figured out how to feel powerful, is to beat up on a girl. But at what point, my dear? At what point is it no longer trauma healing and it is only self-care? I didn't say alone. I didn't say isolated. I said self-care. That means you know what your body needs to be in nutrient. That means you know how to allow your emotions to move through without resistance so that you can move on with your day. That means you know how to stalk your mind and refuse the self-assault thoughts, the life is limited thoughts, the I am under attack thoughts, the nobody loves me thoughts, there is no support in life thoughts, etc., etc. That means that you never give up believing in the miracle of holy relationship, of functional, vulnerable, fragile, exposed. This is what developing trust looks like. This is what developing respect feels like. Practices in relationship, in friends, in lovers, in family. This means this is your focus now. Because you know, because you've done the work, because you've acquired the skills, and you're choosing to no longer be a victim. Amen. Notice the line, and notice that it's your line, not someone crossing your line. It's your line. Boundaries are not about other people. Boundaries are about yourself. This is the line I know works for me. This is the line I know is respectful for me. This is the line of self-care that I am insisting that I respect and honor. At what point is trauma no longer a dominant echo in your life, and it has become your excuse to not take responsibility for your choices in your day?